right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Rodgers.
And right away, you had his coaches saying, this kid's gonna be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops, he had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Booker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Robbie Lawler has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Let's do it.
All right, Ruthless Robbie Lawler coming up on 40 fights as a pro, 20 career wins by knockout. You know what the approach is going to be here tonight. Going to try to get his mitts on the target early, and he can lean on the takedown defense as well if the wrestling's going. Oh, flying knee to the head. Nice jab by Lawler. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Robbie Lawler. And follows up with another one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lawler.
Oh, tag. Great combination to the head. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Lawler gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Fast pace here in the early going.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better to start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, beautiful hook by the Korean Super Bowl. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Two minutes have gone by. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Choi. Back and forth we go. Just misses with the right. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you put one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Pretty good jab there by Choi.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands.
Nice punch to the head. Punch over the top.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Clean with the right hook. Oh, nice job by Robbie Lawler, training now at Hard Knocks 365. Henry Hooft has tried to simplify his striking a little bit. Kami Barzini on the wrestling side. Don't close the book on Lawler making another run to championship contention. A minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Under a minute now to go, round one. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection, it's blocked. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career. Takedown defense holds up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to glare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
15 seconds. Just misses with a left hook there.
Big empty win.
Second round, straight ahead. Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down to the strike that was really damaging his opponent.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
What does he do now that he has this clinch position?
Choi's shot there is blocked. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think. Oh, he's in trouble. Back to the overhand left, no good. Both fighters start to open up a little bit. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you have a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Lawler's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2.
Nice combination by the champ.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Nice knee to the body by Lawler. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw. Beautiful flying knee lands to the head.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Under 2 minutes here to go round 2.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Finds his range with the jab. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out already.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Beautiful right hook counter.
Nice work.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Lawler's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
30 seconds to glory, baby. 30 seconds.
That punch no good.
Great block there.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
Nice head kick.
Final seconds here.
Let's go, get it.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, the round is over, and Lawler's eye is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do with these 60 seconds, but you got to think both referee and ringside physician are going to keep a close eye on things as we move forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And a miss with the right hook. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, lands another beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. He's hurt bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Lawler's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. Oh, huge left.
Big shot to the head.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely he's got to be done with his striking.
Got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Another straight left.
Unable to land with that punch. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something. Oh!
He's hurt now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Fighter connects there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, huge right hand.
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Oh, joy. No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.